Hi, I'm Annalise Reyes. This is for Field Residency number 1, lesson plan number 2. Let's begin. Grade level is going to be first grade. Subject is reading. The central focus is the students will be introduced and understand the difference between long and short vowel sounds and one-syllable words. It is important for students to be able to identify and distinguish between the two sounds and words for correct pronunciation and spelling of a word on site. For TEKS, developing and sustaining foundational language skills, listening, speaking, reading, writing, and thinking. Beginning reading and writing, the student develops word structure, knowledge through phonological awareness, print concepts, phonics, and morphology to communicate, decode, and spell. The student is expected to demonstrate phonological awareness by distinguishing between long and short vowel sounds in one-syllable words. For my ELPs, we are going to use prior knowledge to learn new language, use visual contextual linguistic support to confirm and enhance understanding, speak using grade level content areas, vocabulary, and context, develop sight vocabulary and language structures, and write using newly acquired vocabulary. Academic language demands. Students will need to identify and effectively use the correct pronunciation for long and short vowel sounds in each word that is presented in the content. Students will need to pay close attention to the placement of each vowel and consonant in the word to correctly pronounce the word on site. Academic language supports. The teacher will provide multiple activities, including worksheets and visual aids that allow the student to practice the pronunciation according to the placement of the vowels in a single syllable word. Sentence strips will be provided for students, which they will each write a sentence using a vocabulary word. They will then share it with one another during a class discussion. Differentiation strategies to meet diverse learner needs. To provide differentiated instruction, I will include one-on-one sessions as needed, peer grouping, extended time, think, pair, share, orally administrate text as needed, such as instructions, enlarged text, and subtitles when videos are viewed. Accommodations, modifications, or lesson extensions. When appropriate, an accommodation that can be made for students based on need is extended time for completion. For an extension of the lesson, when a student finishes the assignment prior to everyone else, the student will be able to play online short vowel games to challenge their comprehension of the content with various words presented in the game. And this would be the link. For the lesson objective, students will be able to identify and distinguish between long and short vowel sounds in one-syllable words with 80% accuracy. For the agenda, this is what we're going to cover. We will review needed materials, watch video with class discussion before and after the video, begin KWL chart, group work activity, pronunciation practice. Class activity, watch Read Aloud, Circus Vowels, The Long and Short of It by Jody L. McMaster. Pronunciation practice, vocabulary and sentence strips, finish KWL chart, and then vowel sound sort worksheet. Materials, magnetic bones with short and long vowel sounds, one-syllable words, 2 magnetic bowls with labels, long and short. Cutouts, short puppy represents the short vowel, and long puppy represents the long vowel. Visual cards with each displaying a vowel and listing of words that use the long and short sounds of the vowel. Scissors and glue. Alrighty, boys and girls, let's go ahead and discuss some things that we already know about long and short vowels. And while we're answering this question, let's go ahead and fill in our KWL chart. So what are some things that we already know? So let's please take a moment to go ahead and provide that feedback. For this moment, we're going to go ahead and take a minute. The students will go ahead and provide some feedback of the things that they may already know about long and short vowels. And then we continue. Okay, boys and girls, thank you so much for those ideas. These are some great ones. Now, the vowel song, a long and short vowel sound. Alrighty, boys and girls, wasn't that a fun video? I love that song. I can listen to it for hours probably. Now, based on the video, what have we learned? So go ahead and provide me some information really quickly. Great ideas, boys and girls. So we learned that some of the words that were said, like the long vowel, for example, right? Says its name. And then the short vowel sound. Great job. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and, how about you, everybody buddy up and provide some input with your partner about your favorite part of the video and what you've learned. And we'll just take a minute to go ahead and go for that. Great. Alrighty, boys and girls, here's an example of a long A word. Snake. Short A, ant. So listen to the way it sounds. Snake. Short A, ant. Ant. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do some group work. Let's go ahead and divide into 5 groups. So each group represents a vowel sound, okay? So each group will be given a visual card of a vowel with a list of one-syllable words. Each card will have a listing of words with the long vowel sound and the short vowel sound. Each group member will take turns reading a word out loud to practice pronunciation. Each group will practice for about 5 minutes, guys, okay? Now, for the teacher, just letting you guys know, we do have questions that we can ask the students as we circulate through. For example, what do you notice about the words that have the long vowel sound? And then why is it that the words with short vowel sounds are not able to make the same sound as the long vowel sound? And then on this side, this is an example of what the card would look like. So this would represent the short vowel sound, it's the short dog, and then, or short puppy. And then we have our long puppy. So a vowel has 2 sounds. This is to remind the students, a vowel can have a short sound and a vowel can have a long sound. When a vowel has a long sound, it says its name. So remember, boys and girls, we do have the instructions on the card, and each one of you are going to go ahead and read the short vowel sound words and the long vowel sound words. So for example, on this card, we have cap, beg, pin, fox, cub, paint, bean, pine, bone, cube. Okay. Alrighty, boys and girls, it's time for our class activity. Alrighty, let's see here. So, what did we learn in the previous activity with your group? So teachers, this is the moment where we're going to go ahead and let the students provide some feedback of what they learned well in their group. So we'll have each person or from each group share their experiences. So here we go. Alrighty, boys and girls, let's get some thinking questions going. Do you think that we could turn short vowel sounding words into long vowel sounding words? Or, and I wonder if we could turn a long vowel sounding word into a short vowel sounding word. If so, what would we need to do to the word to make this change? So, what are some ideas that you guys have? Maybe there's a word that we can turn. What about car? And we turn it into care. See how we added the E at the end? And the last vowel is silent, and then the A says its name. So it turns into a long vowel. So let's go ahead and get started, boys and girls. Okay, so on the board, we're going to go ahead and have some bones. Those are technically supposed to be magnetic, but right now I'm improvising. So, okay. So boys and girls, go ahead and let's begin. Alrighty. So I have some long and short words for you. And they are mixed. So we're going to go ahead and you guys are going to tell me which ones go in which bowl, okay? So we have the long bowl for our long puppy, and then we have the short bowl for our short puppy. Alrighty, so here's our first word. Go ahead and tell me where it belongs. Rock. Is this a long vowel word, vowel, or a short vowel sounding word? Take a minute to think about it. Yes, you're correct. This is a short vowel sounding word. So we're going to put it in our short vowel slot here. Sorry, let me fix that real quick. There it is. And drum roll, please. And boat. Can somebody tell me, is this a long vowel sounding word or a short vowel sounding word? Correct. It's long. So we're just going to slip it into the long bowl. Alrighty. And our next word is, how do we pronounce it? Cute. And the last letter is silent, correct. Cute. Now where does this go? Now remember, think about our placement rules. Does it go in the long or does it go in the short? Correct. It goes in the long. And next word, cap. Cap. Is it long or short? Correct. Short. So we're just going to slip it into our short. Is that a font? And the next word is leak. Leak. Think about it. Is it long or short? Correct. It is long. Alrighty, so we're just going to go ahead and put it in our long bowl. Let's see here. And we got a couple more words here. Ain't. Ain't. Paint. Ain't. Long or short? Long. Correct. And we'll just go ahead and put it in here. We just have a couple more. Fire. Do you hear the E? No. And the I is saying its name. So is it long or short? Long. Correct. So how many long words we have? That's crazy. Next one is ox. Fox. Long or short? Correct. Short. Finally have some more bones in our short one. And fin. Like a fish's fin. Long or short? Short. Correct. Alrighty. Great job, boys and girls. We filled up our bowls. Yay. Alrighty. It is time to read our book. Circus Vowels, The Long and Short of It, by Jody L. McMaster. So alrighty, boys and girls, let's go ahead and read our book. Alrighty, teachers, we're just going to go ahead and take a moment to click on the link, and it's a read aloud for the students to watch. It is about 12 minutes. Please go ahead and review it with them, and then from there we'll go ahead and get back to the slide. Wasn't that a fun book? I'm so glad you guys got a chance to go ahead and look over it. It is a great read. I love that book. When does a vowel make a long vowel sound or a short vowel sound in a word? Based on our book, what did we learn? So here's some key points. Think back. When a vowel is next to another vowel, the second vowel is silent. Remember, because it pinched its sibling, it doesn't want to get in trouble, so it stays quiet. And the other vowel next to it, the sibling, says its name. Ah! So when I and E are together, E pinches I, and you can hear it go, I. It says its name. Or and E stays quiet. Or for example, when E and E are together, the second E pinches its sibling and goes, E! And the other one stays quiet because it don't want to get in trouble. And so forth. So the versed vowel provides the long vowel sound. Okay? When one consonant is between two vowels, so remember when the mom gets in between them, the last vowel is silent and the word has a long vowel sound. So think back. I remember, for example, let's say the word pine, and the mom is the N in pine. And so then the I is staying quiet, or is right there. And then the E goes around their mom and pinches him because he can still reach him. And then it says, I! So it's pine. It says the same, and then the other one's quiet because he doesn't want to get in trouble. When there are two consonants between two vowels, they are both short sound. Why? Because remember, because the mom and the dad are both in between the two vowels, the other one can't go around and reach it. So like rabbit. You know how the A and the I can't go around the two B's to pinch A to make a sound, to make it says its name. So it all sounds short vowels. Great job, boys and girls. Hey, boys and girls, let's practice. Let's practice some words based on our method that Miss McMaster had mentioned. So, remember how she had mentioned that we can actually cross out and do a little rainbow? Remember? For the word? Okay. So, or like in the book. So let's see here. We have some words that we're going to go ahead and practice. Okay? So let's try. Our first word is lip. This is a short vowel word. Okay. L, I, p, lip. Okay. And w, e, b, web. L, e, m, p, lamp. Try this one. G, gum. Good job. Alrighty. Let's try some other ones really quickly. Don't forget our placement rules. Let's try this one. So remember, think about the book. Try to sound it out. S, n, e, oh, oh, snail. Good job. Okay, let's do a couple more. Okay. B, e, ch, b, e, ch, beach. Because remember, the A is silent. She pinched E, and it goes E, b, each, beach. Good job. Okay, let's try this word. G, old. Remember, let's try it with our rule. G, oh, g, oh, goal. Try this one on your own. Don't forget to do the rule. Okay, remember. Don't forget your rule. Is everybody ready? Okay, all right, here we go. T, Team. Team. Good job. So we're just going to try a couple of these because we're going to shorten a little bit of time here. So remember the mama and the papa standing in between the vowels? So can E reach A? No, right? Okay. So let's try this word together. T, A, B, L, E, T. Tablet. Okay, the next word we're going to try together. Think about this word. Take a minute to think about it. Okay, let's try it together. M, I, T, T, E, N, M, it, N, M, it, and mitten. Good job. Okay, now try the other two on your own. These two words left. Okay? Go ahead and try practicing with your partner. Alrighty, boys and girls, at this point, does anybody have any questions? It's time for vocabulary. Alrighty, so let's see. Our first word is vowel. It is a speech sound. Letters representing a vowel sound are A, E, I, O, U. Okay. For our consonant is our second vocabulary word. It is a basic speech sound. It is any letter of the alphabet that is not a vowel. Silent means not making any sound. Long is a measurement of a great distance from end to end. And short, measurement of a small distance from end to end. It's time for a sentence strip. Sentences for vocabulary words. So everybody pull out their sentence strips and let's go ahead and begin. Alrighty, let's go ahead and finish our KWL chart. So remember that the previous slide said to leave it blank. Okay, boys and girls, you shouldn't have anything on there right now. But here we go. So some of the things that we have learned, and I want you to remember about the placement rules for vowel sounds, is when a vowel is next to another vowel, remember, the second vowel is silent because it pinched its sibling. So it doesn't want to get in trouble, so it stays quiet, remember? So that can be, for example, I-E, E-E, E-A, A-I, O-A, and U-E, for example. That can say its name. So they'll be considered long vowels. So the first vowel provides the long vowel sound. Okay. The second thing I want you to remember is when one consonant is between two vowels, the last vowel is silent and the word has a long vowel sound. So remember, it can still go around a consonant and still pinch its sibling, the vowel. Okay. So for example, snake. When there are two consonants between two vowels, they both have a short sound because the sibling other vowel after the first vowel between the two consonants can't go and pinch its sibling. So it can't go and say its name and then stay quiet. They both say the short vowel sound. Okay, great job, guys. Alrighty, boys and girls, it's time for our exit ticket. So everybody's going to be passed out a worksheet. So you're going to go ahead and cut each of the words and you're going to paste them into the categories. If the word is a long vowel, you put it under the long vowel sounds. And then if it is a short vowel sounding word, you're going to go ahead and put it under the short vowels. Okay? Please go ahead and complete it. If you need extended time, please raise your hand. We'll go ahead and give you some more time to complete it. If you finish early, you can go ahead and play some online games for now. You can talk with your partner quietly and share all of the good things that you learned from this lesson. Thank you. Please let me know if you need any more time. Okay?